is two people wish to speak. One is on an agenda item, and the second I'm going to recognize because they talked to us before on a time issue on Illinois' Hardest Hit program. We'll start with Alessa Walker.
Good evening, everyone. Never did this before, but felt the need to do it. Out of all the wonderful women and men that served as executive director of the Housing Authority of the City of Freeport, there hasn't been one like Dr. Williams. I feel as though he's anointed to serve those who are underprivileged, underserved, and a lot of times misunderstood. Dr. Williams has been a voice for those in the community that happen to reside in the Housing Authority developments. Not only does he focus on the empowerment of the family, but he's rebranded the FHA of the housing to be the housing of hope, which means housing opportunity, purpose, and empowerment. The FHA was in trouble status and the government was coming to take it over. And at that appointed time, I believe God saw fit that Larry Williams to lead the FHA to bring it up to par. And he went over beyond the call of duty. Why? Because I believe he has the heart of a servant. In the last 7.5 years, the FHA has won 22 state, region, and national awards. The FHA has gone out for grants equaling up to over the amount of $3 million in grant coming from American Reinvestment Act grant, the Energy Efficient Living Grant, the Family Self-Sufficiency, Youth Bill Weatherization Training Grant, HUD Safety and Security Grant, Eliminating Digital Divide Grant, even the Playground Grant, the King Campus WDI, and Conversations Over Pizza Grant. When I asked to look at the records, I found out this has never been done in the history of the Housing Authority. And I'm saying all this to say that I did some research on the candidates that have put their names in and their resumes in for the appointment of the board. And I was just kind of disappointed at the appointment on tonight. Why am I disappointed? First of all, she is the social services. She's in social services, and FHA already has 2 board members that are in social services, and I thought that we would have a more diverse group of board members. Second, she's from Township, and I can't tell you how many times the residents come back to tell us about the accusations that come out of the mouths of the employees of Township about the Housing Authority, and the candidate being one. For some unknown reason, I've seen plenty of times when people in this community that are in leadership begin to do an outstanding job, then there's a group of people that have agendas to stop the progress. This needs to stop. You think you're hurting the leader, but you're really hurting the people that the leader is serving. Mayor, I hope that you don't think that the Housing Authority lacks the confidence. I hope you don't lack the confidence in the management of the Housing Authority. This is not the Housing Authority it used to be. It is no longer a drag on the city, so I don't understand what the problem is. Why would we appoint someone to the board that has a bad taste in their mouth concerning the Housing Authority? By putting Jennifer Smith Norman in this position, I feel as though it's sowing seeds of discord. I'm sorry, but I really realized that the Housing Authority, I didn't realize that the Housing Authority was not exercising proper diligent control. And those are my concerns and my public comments for today. Thank you.